Recording in progress.
Let's go. Going live, give you guys this training, marketing, business, branding. Check it out. Man. So,
all right, everyone, welcome to the call.
I'm not going to look into the screen here.
30 more seconds here for everyone to hook up.
But if you want some sauce on business and branding, marketing, sales, here it is. Money, whatever you at in life, there's going to be some sauce for you.
Welcome to the call,
sauce.
Everyone. We'll start here in about 15
seconds. Can y'all hear
seconds.
me? Can y'all hear me? Am I coming through clear? Somebody let me know if I'm coming through clear. Am I coming through clear?
Welcome to the call, everyone. We'll get started here momentarily. Welcome to the call.
Can y'all hear me? Am I coming through clear? Instagram. All right, get with me, bro.
All right, welcome to the call, everyone. Let me introduce Mr. Tyrell Brown, founder of SPS Global. Mr. Tyrell Brown is one of the top leaders globally in ACN. This month, he's been high as #1 in production at the regional director position, even though he's reached the position of regional vice president, which means he's in phase 1 production. He's doing big things within his team. He's doing very well at ACN right now financially, and this is someone that you really want to learn from because he's hot right now. His business is really growing. So Tyrell, thanks so much for being on the call. And sir, I will turn it over to you.
Perfect. Am I coming through clearly?
You sound great.
Wish my lighting was a little bit better, but okay. Happy New Year to Coalition, my man, Mr. Span. You look handsome, young man. Appreciate everybody for being on the call. Happy New Year to everybody. So I just want to say thanks to Mr. Cody Mackey. One, for just being the leader that he's always been, but two, just someone who answers the call, someone who's still, helping me build my business. And just, for me personally, I just want to say Happy New Year to everyone because, I love ACN. I love being able to be here and give you guys information that's pretty much helped me build my business. And, what I want to be able to do is help anybody on this call actually build that business in a big way, right? Because I know that people see me, I've been #1 multiple times before. People see me, do it over and over and over again. And people wonder, just how I'm able to have success over and over and over again in ACN or just in business in general. One, it's my belief, right? And so, a couple of things that I'm going to talk about. This is a customer qualified and above call, but this is basically a call that's about you being able to earn income, right? And being able to change your mindset, being able to go and pretty much go to the next level, to be able to build your business. So one of the things that I want to do, if you're a CQ, if you're an ETL, if you're an RD, if wherever you are in the business, I want to basically give you jewels and tips that you can take to be able to build your business, right? And these are all success secrets that I've been able to use personally in my business, right, to work. So I'm going to get straight into the information, and I pray this is some valuable information I'm going to give you guys. I did take a little bit of notes because I wanted to be able to kind of follow a guideline. But, congratulations for everybody that's on the call. Wherever you are in your business, I want to congratulate you for where you are in your business. Now, the first thing I want you to do, it's a brand new year. It's 2023, okay? And I find that a lot of people, whether it's in business and life in general, a lot of people live their life based upon, their job, okay? Now, look, I'm follow what I tell you. So, where you live at right now, wherever you are in the business, where you live at right now might be predetermined by your job and the income that you make at your job, okay? The car that you might drive right now, okay, is also might be predicated or dependent upon your job, okay, and how you earn money right now. But one of the biggest things that people that are unsuccessful do is they focus on their problems and they focus on their job. Write that down. One of the things that unsuccessful people do is they focus on their problems and they focus on their job and their income and where they are. Okay. Now, this is the caveat. This is what successful people do. What successful people do is they focus on their goals, okay, and how they're going to get to their goals. That's the biggest tip that I will give you right now, because a lot of people might say, hey, okay, how do you have success? See, I have success because I focus on my goals. Hey, what are my goals? I set income goals. It's 2023. If y'all on the call right now, my question to you is, what is your income goal? How much money do you want to make in 2023? Simply, how much money do you want to make? And don't just give me, I want to do that. I want a written down number. of, hey, I want to make this amount of money. That might be 50,000. It might be 100,000. It might be $250,000. It might be it don't matter what the goal is. One, whatever the income goal is, let's figure out how much your job or how much whatever you're doing right now is already currently paying you. Right? We can start with a month. See, like my first goal when I wanted to make money was $10,000 a month. Now at my jobs, I used to only make about $2,500, $3,000 a month at the time. So we can agree I needed about 65 to 70 grand, okay, in a month to hit my 10 grand a month goal. See, some of the reasons why people don't take ACN seriously, or you might not really be putting the hustle, the effort, energy into it, is because you haven't really set goals for what it could do for your life. So you haphazardly just work the business and blah, blah, just go through the motions every single day because you really haven't set a goal for how much money you really want to make and what you're really going to do with your life. So it's just a joke to you, seriously. It's not something that you're really taking seriously. Right? You said your why was your family, your mom, your dad, you're this, you're that. But if that's your real why, if you really want to retire your mom, how much does it cost to retire your mom? How much is it going to cost to retire your dad? How much is it going to cost to get the care that you say that you want to get? Whatever it is that you say you want to do, did you write down the numbers? See, look, write this down. If you want to be prolific, you have to be specific. You have to be specific about what you want to do in life. You might want to be prolific, but if you don't have specific goals and specific things that you want to do and how you're going to get there, it's not going to happen. It becomes a wish at that point. It's all hope. So how do we change that? We want to get specific about our goals. So how much money do you want to make in ACN? Write that down. Get a number down. I don't care if it's 5,000 or 10,000. Get whatever the number is, right? And the only limit that you're going to place is the one that you place in your own mind. I'm going to start with that as well. See, another reason that you might be limited in some of the thinking that you have because it's the thinking that you have in your own mind. You limit your own thinking. You set little goals and you achieve them. And then you wonder why you're not getting to where you want to get in life. This is just me telling you things that I struggle with as someone who wants to become bigger as a person, but also make a bigger impact on my people. See, if you set little goals in your life, then that means that you can't find big people that want to do big things because your goals are small. And this is real talk. This is not, I came to be real with you guys. So my goals have always been big. That's why I recruit a lot of people because my conversation that I have with people is never about a small conversation, right? See, everybody, even right now when it comes to money, I talked about it at the event. I focused on helping people make money. See, I focused on helping people hit regional coordinator because even when they hit regional coordinator, we're already talking about regional director. When I have the conversation, I'm helping them build for regional vice president. See, I'm having bigger conversations because my goals are big. What are your real life income goals? So I want you to set some income goals that you have. Now, whatever your income goals are that you achieve, that you want to set for yourself, there's certain work that you have to do to get to your goal. Okay? Now, I want you to write this down because this is something I just heard on a call that I was on before, but I want you to hear this, right? And this is something, I was listening to Grant Cardone, and this is what he said. I want you to write this down. He said, if you ever quit on a goal, it wasn't you. Okay, if you ever quit on a goal, the goal really wasn't that big enough to change your life, so you really didn't want to go through what it would take to get there. See, and this is why it goes back to your mind, right? See, if the reason why everybody, like you might quit on your goals is because you didn't set something so big that it really would change your life, and you visioned how it would change your life, so you would really go through everything it's going to take to get there. So that's why goal setting is so important. It's really one of the most biggest things you can do as a successful person. Okay, now, whatever your goals are in terms of money, how are you going to make that happen in ACN? Look, how are you going to make that happen in ACN is exposing the business to people. Like wherever you want to go in ACN, it's going to take you getting someone new in front of the business. And I don't care what business structure that you're in or what you do in life, it's going to cost you to put people in front of your structure. If you go watch Undercover Billionaire, they all had business plans. Every business plan they all had to get someone in front of the business plan to take a look at the business. See, you might think that just happens at ACN. That is any business, any partnership. Anytime that someone wants to collaborate, partner with someone, they have to sit down, they have to explain the business plan to someone who is new. That's how you get partnerships. So if you want to go somewhere in ACN, I don't care whatever the position is, you want to get a new rep, you want to get a brand new customer, what it's going to take for you to do is you're going to have to be willing to expose the plan, the business, the plan to new people every single day. Go watch the McDonald's movie. It's called The Founder. If you go watch The Founder, when he got into position, he started expanding the business plan every single day. Okay, we love Cody Mackey. Shout out to the senior vice president. What does Cody Mackey make sure that he does every single day? What is he doing every single day? Who knows what Cody Mackey does every single day? He exposes the plan to new people. Can't we agree? Every single day. So if you want to go somewhere in the business, see, this is very simple. The simple thing that you have to do is you have to be willing to expose this business to new people. Now you have to figure out how that's going to work for you. Okay. Now I know y'all see me online. I do different things, right? What might work for you is the system that's already in place. Getting people to a Zoom. Okay, doing a one-on-one, going to Starbucks, sending a message on Facebook, sending a message online. Like, you have to be the person that is willing to expand the business. See, before I ever had all these followers, like I might have 100,000 followers online, right? But before I ever had 100,000 followers on Instagram, I used to DM people every single day. People don't listen. I used to DM people on Instagram every single day to the point that on Instagram they would send me a block stating that I could not DM anybody else for the rest of the day. On my LinkedIn, you listen, you don't know. This is my 3rd LinkedIn page. Do you know why? I got canceled off of LinkedIn for sending so many messages to people that I did not know about the business. Because every single day, I focused on getting in front of new people that did not know me. Write this down. Money follows attention. If you're not getting eyes in front of business because you don't have any attention. It's about attention. If they do not know you, they cannot flow you. Nobody's going to spend money with you if they don't know you. It's bottom line. This is network marketing. Marketing is key. First, they talk about the network. The second part is what? Marketing. So you have to be willing to market yourself, your business, your brand, your values, your cores, your beliefs. You have to be willing to market. Right? Whether that's making a list and calling everybody in your phone. That's a market. If that's going outside and when you at the gas station, that's talking to people and say, hey, do you look at other ways of making money? Hey, if that's ordering DoorDash and the person walks to your door and hands you the food, you say, hey, before you go, do you look at other ways of making money? Yeah, most people order food, drive-throughs, literally drive past people and don't say anything about their business. And then say, oh, I need help expanding and building my business and I need help. No. What the issue is that, number one, you didn't set your income goals. Number two, you didn't set what has to be done so you can get the way you want to go. And then number three, you need to execute whatever the plan is. See, y'all say, oh, how is Tyra successful? Because see, I write a plan down and then I go and execute. I'm really nobody special. I'm a college dropout. I might have all this passion, but I'm somebody who just focuses on execution. That's all I've done. I execute. I get people qualified. I get people to ETL very fast. What am I focusing on right now today? If you're someone right now, you need to focus on getting someone started in the business, helping them go executive team leader right away today. Now, by helping them go executive team leader, you're going to help them make a $700 bonus. See, you have to know what the money's going to look like for the brand new individual. Now, how are they going to get the $700 bonus? Because you're going to make sure they get 5 brand new services and you're going to make sure they get 2 brand new business partners that does the exact same thing. Now, how do you do that? You have to focus on exposing the business fast. A lot of us are on Zoom. You can do this fast. If Claudia just got involved in my business, I can get on the phone with Claudia and say, hey, look, welcome to the team. I see you just got started with the business, right? My question to you is, Claudia, look, who do you know, right? Who do you know right now that if you wanted to get rich, if you started a business, you would want to make sure they got rich with you. You wouldn't want to leave them behind. Claudia going to say a friend. Sue, that's my best friend. Me and Sue always talked about getting rich together. Okay, look, can we call Sue right now? See, a lot of you guys are just being like, you're just slow and like executing on time too. Like you can right now get somebody in the business, say, hey, who do you know? Who can you introduce me to right now? They can put that person on the phone right now. Right? That person can get on the phone right now today and be on the 7:30 on tomorrow on Monday. Because tomorrow's Monday. They have 7:30 webinars every Monday and Wednesday and Friday. Are you right now using, the webinars that are Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to take new people that you meet at the drive-thru, new people that you meet at DoorDash? Because you can just order DoorDash just because. You can order that just because you want to talk to somebody. You can order an Uber. You don't have to always drive somewhere. Like you can order an Uber and be intentional about your business. See, I'm number one or wherever I'm at right now because I'm intentional about being number one. It's all intentional. It's because I want to be, because I focus on it. I'm thinking about it every single day. I'm waking up, boom, who got to get qualified? Boom, who can I help get more service? Who can I help do this? How can I get on the phone and help this person have success? So it's not just me focusing on me, it's also me focusing on the team and helping the team have success, helping the team make money. Right? So a couple things. I want you to set those income goals. I talked about that. Right? Then money follows attention. So I talked about making sure that you expose the business to people. Now, the thing is, I want you guys to understand there's so many different resources. Most of you guys don't know there's a pre-recorded video on acncompass.com with Tony Coopers. You have the Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay, 7:30 p.m. You have the fact that you can set up Zooms, with anybody that's, your upline or your leadership, right? And you also have the ability to do one-on-ones and meet with people. So your daily method of operation needs to be you expanding the business by putting it in front of new people. I got all 200 and something, 300 customers this month. I got 300 plus customers this month through about 30 new people. Okay, I'm not anybody special, but I focus on exposing the business to new people. And then when they get involved in the business, I help them get services and help them have success and help them follow the compensation plan. I focus on exposing the business to new people, and I focus on making sure those brand new people make what? Money right away. You have to know the brand new bonuses that are in place. 5-serve 200, ETL 500. Right? We had a brand new guy get involved. He went on and put 15 identity theft protection customers in. Off the 15 customers he put in, that's a $600 bonus. He's also going to hit ETL. That's another $500 bonus. He made $1,100 and it's been 2 weeks in the business. Okay? I was at the event. This weekend here at the Emerge. I'm going to talk about events in a second. But at the event at the Emerge, they had a guy who was regional director in 33 days. They had someone who made $4,000 in their first 30 days. See, that's why I told you guys to set your income goals. See, you think that you might not know that people are making $4,000 in their first 30 days. But the reason that they're doing that is because when they set a goal, number 2, they believe they can do it. Number 3, they followed the system that was in place. Anybody on this call right now, if you're on a call and you want to make $4,000 this month, ACN, you can do it. You just have to 1, set the goal, 2, figure out what it has to do to get there, and 3, follow the system that's in place. It's very simple to do. Most people just aren't putting out enough output, so they don't get enough input. Right? If I got 30 brand new people in the business, right, this month, guess how many no's I got this month? Would you believe the no's that I've gotten this month? The people that said they was going to sign up. Oh, the people that hung the phone up. We had a lady on the phone. Oh, yeah, I'm signing right now. Got to the social security part. Oh, all the social is blocked out. Something's going... She hung the phone up. We called her back. She didn't answer the phone. It happens to us every day. See, you think that it don't happen to me. It happens to me every day. I have people say they're going to get started every single day. I have people that tell me, oh, I'm going to have the money. Oh, I'm going to do... I can tell you guys so many stories of just like being someone who was willing to expose the business to new people. So if you want to say, hey, what's your magic? It's exposing the business to new people, helping those new people make money. And then I focus on the events. Look, we just had an event in California. That's where I'm at right now. I'm in California. See, I come to every single ACN event because I understand the events will help me build my business. I also had new people here at the event. I had guests at the event. So what you guys also have to do is that you have to leverage these events. Most of you didn't come to the event. I don't know why, but it was the first event of the year. It was the first event of the year that ACN put on and people didn't come out to the event. But 2023 is going to be the biggest year that you had, but you missed the first event that the company put on. See, for you to want ACN to work for you, for it to work for you, then you have to work. You have to understand these events are important, not only to you, but to your team. You have to understand that it's important to be at the very first event of the year when the company just hit 30 years this year. And they had the very first event talking about the expansion plans, what they're going to do, and people chose not to make the event. And that's not me down to you. What I want to understand is that if you want to get world-class training, if you want to make world-class money, then you need to be at world-class events. And you can write that down. See, the Mazers, they also trained at the event. The Mazers, I actually talked to one of the leaders on the Mazers team, okay? And they spoke about the income, Okay? You know, and it was somewhere, you know, they said about 6 figures a week. Now, I don't know if it's true. It doesn't matter if it is or not. What's possible and what's available is what you guys need to focus on. And that's why you guys have to be at events, because see, when you come to events, you can have conversations to understand what is possible in this business. Now think about if you were right now in a situation where you can make 6 figures a week and you were playing around. I want you to think about that. If you are in the business, let's say you already signed up, you're already in, and you can make 6 figures a week, but you're playing around. That's a major foul on the play. So I want you guys to set some big income goals. After you set some big income goals, you got to put in big work. What does the work look like? I want you just to focus on exposing new people to the business. Everything else will fall in later. Because see, you can't say the right thing to the wrong person, and the right person is going to take a look at the business, and they're going to see a vision for their family, and they're going to want to go off and do what it takes to be successful in the company. The next thing that you have to do is take that person and get them to the next event. We got one coming up on the 26th. I'm excited to be, in the room with Mr. Ron, Regional Vice President Mr. Vaughn Richardson, Senior Vice President Mr. Aaron Bird. But see, what I'm more excited about is I'm going to be promoting a regional coordinator at the event. Another one. We just promoted one. We're going to promote another one. And what you're going to be seeing from SBS is that we're going to be promoting regional coordinators left and right, because we're going to focus on helping people go there and make 5 to 10 grand in the first 30 days. That's going to be our focus over here. Because we know the money is available. We know the money is possible. And the only limits that we will have is the ones that we place on our own mindsets. See, when I talked to Cody, Mr. Mackey, the Senior Vice President, Mr. Mackey, the other day, he sent me the picture of the Ferrari that he had years ago. And sometimes you guys just got to understand that the dream is still possible. Sometimes you got to know the dream is still real. And that's why you got to come to events. Because, see, at the event, Mr. Tony Cooper's had his Ferrari sitting out front of the event. And it's all about the dream, guys. Nobody got into ACN, for any other reason. We all got into this to create the dream that we want for our lives. And guess what? Look, the longer that it takes you to, listen, write it down. The longer that it takes you to get to your dream life, the longer that it's going to take for you to get to basically experience your dream life, like in terms of have fun with your dream life. So the longer that it takes you to get there is the longer it's going to take you to have fun enjoying it. So how long do you really want to take to get to your dream life? How long do you want to take till you want to start enjoying the dreams of the life that you say that you want? Do you want to take another 10, 15, 20 years to get to the dreams that you said you want? Right? Because it's all possible right here, guys. And if you don't want to take that long to get to the dream that you said that you want, then let's get to work and do the things that we know that it has to take to be done. Let's start exposing the business. Let's start setting some income goals. Let's start getting uncomfortable. That's what it's going to take. That's what it's really going to take for you. It's going to take you being uncomfortable to get to your goals and dreams. So I just want to have a real conversation with you guys. Because what you guys need to focus on is exposing the business as fast as possible to new people. Because if you want a new customer, you want a brand new business partner, you want to start building that team, it's going to take brand new exposures. And set some goals for yourself. So many people don't have success in life because they do not have goals. They don't have goals, I promise you. One of the biggest things that Jim Rohn said was, if you go listen to Jim Rohn, he said his mentor said, hey, where are your goals? He said, do you have them written down somewhere? Do you have them outside somewhere? He said, no, I don't have any goals written down. I don't have them outside anywhere. He said, well, Jim, I can tell you that's the first big thing that you messed up on it because you don't have any goals. He said, so you're telling me that if I just start making some goals that my life will pretty much change? Yes. Yes. And if you go listen to Building Your Network Marketing Business, he said the day that he made some goals, his income started to change. His life started to change. See, everything started to change because when you change, everything will change for you. My question to you guys is, what are your goals? Okay, I don't even know if I can show you this. Like, dang, I can't show you. But if you actually was to look at my laptop, okay, this is right here, right now, in real life. It says, I am so happy and grateful now that I have 100 plus reps coming to my business every single month, that I make $100,000 a month, that I'm an icon. I have my goals right here. It's right on my laptop. Okay, listen to my alarm. Look, let me see if I can play my alarm. This will tell you right here. Hold on. Because this is me just showing you guys because I don't want nobody to think that I'm telling you to do something that I already don't do. happily making $100,000 a month. Okay, I am a senior vice president with the ACN Opportunity. Okay, I am happily, easily an icon, real estate agent with the EXP Realty. Right, I am happily, easily making over $100,000 a month. Right. And that's it stopped. It cut off, right? I don't know if you can hear it. It wasn't that loud. I would have used my other phone, but I couldn't, right? But that's my goal. See, every morning, that's what wakes me up in my alarm. My goals. My goals wake me up every morning. Most of you guys start being, you're startled awake. No, stop that. Change that today. Stop being startled awake. Let your goals wake you up. Let your passion wake you up in the morning. But set some goals for yourself. You need to listen. Faith comes from hearing. Faith comes from hearing. You need to hear. You need to see. You need to feel. Go to these environments. Go to the $1 million houses. Get into the Bentleys. Go to your dreams. Go feel it. Go believe it. Because once that happens, guys, you'll go put in the work. I promise you that. Most of you guys just stop living the dream. That's why ain't no work being done. I'm still dreaming. It was all a dream. We used to read Word Up magazine. So what is the dream, guys? Right? What is the dream? I paid for my daughter's tuition this year. It was $4,000. First time I was ever able to pay my daughter's tuition this year. What is the dream? What are your goals? What do you want to do? What do you want to make happen for your life? Because it's possible. Whatever you want to do is possible. The day that you stop dreaming, the day that you stop thinking it's possible, that's the problem. So whatever your goals is, guys, is possible. If you want it to happen at ACN, set the goal, expose the business, okay? Get to the next event. I'll be at Texas. I'll be at the 26th. And, shout out to my guy, shout out to Lynn, man. I want to shout out to my brand new regional coordinator, Mr. Lindsey Blackwell. This is someone who's been involved in business, came back to the business, never gave up, hit regional coordinator in record time. Has a massive team growing under him. Okay, so I just want to shout out to my team because my team is one of the reasons that I'm here and we're having success. And like I said to you guys, listen, follow me on Instagram. SBS_Mr. Brown. You can see some of the content, some of the things I put out there. But if you really want to change your situation, set some goals for yourself and don't be afraid to do the work. That's what changed my life. Goals and not being afraid to do the work. I told Mr. Cody Mackey I was going to be #1 in coalition. That was my goal. And ever since this month, since the year started, that's been the goal and that will be the goal. And like I said at the event, I'm going to be here all year. So if you need me, just make sure you reach out to me. I'm one person that's here that I'm one call or one text away. I'll help anybody build their business. But I just want you guys to focus on the things that I said. Set some goals for yourself. Okay? Believe in what you can achieve. Do the work that it's going to take. See yourself on the stage. And I look forward to seeing you guys in my travels. Thank you guys. Thank you, Coalition. Love you guys for life. Happy New Year to you guys. Happy 2023. Yes, sir. Just wanted to give y'all some jewels that changed my life, setting goals, marketing system, blueprint, dropping that sauce. You know what I'm saying? That's how it really go. But I just wanted to come live and also show you guys because I've been coaching people in business for a very long time. I've been helping people have success, helping people walk away from their job, helping people understand what it's about to do, right? Helping people understand what it can do to change your life. See, changing your life is making a decision. It's all about making decisions, guys. Listen to information and let that information change your decision. See, the reason that I changed my alarm, shout out to that alarm. The reason I changed my alarm is because I listened to CJ McCollum change his alarm. See, I watched a TikTok video, right? And after watching the TikTok video, I watched him change his life because he set an alarm that said he was going to be the NBA champion. He was going to do this and he was going to do that and he was going to do it. And he went out and did it. See, information changes the situation, guys. A lot of y'all just being startled awake. Stop being startled awake. Stop that, man. Set your goals. Set your dreams. Let's get to it. It's 2023. I'm here all year. If you really want to do whatever you say you want to do, I'm here. You want to get your LLC, I'm here. You want to get the Shelf Corp, I'm here. You want to fix your credit, I'm here. See, a lot of y'all really don't want to do what you say you want to do. A lot of y'all got dreams, got goals, but you don't really do what you say you're going to do. You don't really sign up and get the mentorship. You don't really want to spend your bread to invest in yourself. You don't really want to do the things that it's going to take to get to the next level because you really are afraid of success. See, you are afraid of the success that you're going to have when you get to that next level. That's what's so crazy. See, what I was excited about is I was so broke, I couldn't afford to pay attention. I just wanted to be able to afford to pay attention. That's what I wanted. I wanted to be able to afford to be able to pay attention. Right? And now, like even tonight, right? Like you got to understand, you got to be able to spend money to make money. You got to be able to invest in yourself. You got to invest in your future. You got to invest in your dream. A lot of y'all gave up, man. Stop giving up. Stop giving up on your future. Stop giving up on what you say that you really want. Stop giving up on, everything that you said you was going to do for your child and your family and your mom and your dad. You got to stop giving up on that, man. Because that's not going to really get you the way you really want to be in life. Giving up. I never seen a champion give up. I never seen anybody that really was a champion give up on their goals and dreams. Right? And yeah, you can't be distracted. You got to starve your doubt. Right? You got to starve your doubt. That's another thing. A lot of y'all doubt that you can have success. You doubt the things that you can do in your life. You doubt what you really can make happen. But the thing is, if you started believing that it was impossible for you to fail, you wouldn't fail. You wouldn't fail. You would never fail if you understood whose you are and who you belong to. That's what I'm trying to tell you. See, if you understand who you are and if you understand whose you are, you will not fail. You won't fail. It's impossible to fail. See, when you're connected to the highest source and the highest power, you cannot fail. You might hit a roadblock. You might hit a couple stuff. You might hit you might hit some roadblocks. You might hit some, it's obstacles along the way, but you really cannot fail. The problem is that you don't really operate in the understanding that you won't fail. You operate thinking that failure is something that's really going to happen to you. You operate in a situation where you think, you can lose. You can't lose. It's impossible to lose. When you connected to the highest source, bro, it's impossible for anybody to lose. That's what I be trying to tell people. People be telling me, I got to be on a budget. Why do you got to live on a budget if you're connected to someone who has no budget? Why? If you're connected to Jesus Christ, if you're connected to you're connected, you're locked in, you're tied in. Why do you need a budget? A budget is for someone who don't know who they are and whose they are. If you're right now, I got to live on a budget. I'm on a budget. You're living in fear, in scarcity. And you don't know who you are and you don't know whose you are. Straight up. If you know who you are and whose you are, ain't no fucking way you got to live on a budget. Ain't no way you got to live on a budget. Ain't no way you got to doubt your ability. Ain't no way you ain't going to get rich. Ain't no way you going to lose. Ain't no way you won't make the money that you say you want to make. Ain't no way that you won't do what you said you was going to do if you know who you are and whose you are. That's the biggest thing. A lot of you guys don't know who you are. You don't know whose you are. So you're having issues because you're disconnected. But once you reconnect, you got to reconnect. You got to reconnect. You got to tap in, man. So yeah, I'm still helping people fix their credit. Yeah, I'm still helping you with the LOC. Yeah, I'm still in e-commerce, the AT&T online store, all the information. Yeah, I want to tap in. You can tap in. You could have been tapped in. The reason why you ain't tapped in yet is because you are disconnected. You're disconnected from who you are and whose you are. That's why you ain't tapped in. Because, yeah, I got the information. Yeah, I got all the salt. Yeah, I can have all this. But if you haven't tapped in, what does that mean for you and your family? If I have an AT&T store and you can cash over $100,000 over the next 6 to 12 months and you haven't tapped in, whose family is that hurting? Is it hurting mine? I've been tapped in for the last 8 years. We've been making residual income. We've been getting paid month after month and year after year, month after month. Yeah, or people paying bills. Listen, everybody know I've been came up off bills. Let's not make it seem like y'all ain't been knowing I've been getting paid on. No, everybody that know I came up off of bills. Let's not cap. Now I'm flying around the world. Now I'm dealing with credit. Now I'm dealing with this, that, and the third. But I came off of bills. So yeah, I've been tapped into being able to understand residual income, being able to understand marketing and systems and blueprint and building a business. I've been building businesses for the last 7 to 8 years. I built a brand, Struggle Before Success, SBS Global. Come on, we have over 100,000 followers. I have people on my team that have hundreds of thousands of followers. This is not something I've just started doing today. I've been coaching people on how to make money online, e-commerce for 8 years. So if you haven't tapped in, that's on you. If you didn't get the sauce, that's on you. But what I'm here to tell you is this. It's 2023. If you want to tap in and get your LLC, you want to tap in and get your business started, you want to tap in so you can understand sales, understand marketing, understand residual income, e-commerce, and how you can really make 6 figures, I'll show you. Look, I made over 6 figures as an entrepreneur this year. And I come from nothing. I can show you the numbers. I can show you the ebook, the digital product sales. I can show you what I did in e-commerce. I can show you what I did on Instagram. I can show you what I did in affiliate marketing. See, it's called multiple sources of income. Most of you have a one stream of income. You have a job, one stream of income. You have one way of money coming in, and you have a bunch of ways of money going out. You have one way of money coming in, and all these things soaking your money out. So to change that, you have to, number one, understand you need to get into a residual income building situation, and number two, you need to build your credit so that you can actually have leverage to be able to buy real businesses, real estate, real assets, real multifamilies, real multi-families. And this is all blueprinted done. I have people in my circle that have literally done this. Okay, I have millionaires who have literally either taught me the blueprint or that have taken the blueprint that we have and have literally bought multiple millions of dollars of assets. But yet you're sitting around talking about, oh, he's a scammer, oh, he's online and all this other stuff because you're not really trying to win. You're really trying to lose. And you're looking for every reason to lose instead of looking for the reasons that you need to win. So if you really want to win, it's 2023, you can tap in with me, but or not. Because we're going to continue to keep winning without you. That's the biggest thing. And I love you, but I also love the fact that I would win without you. That's how much I love you, that I will win for myself to show you that it's possible that you can win for yourself as well. So I look forward to seeing anybody who really wants to win. If you want to get tapped into the business credit, text me 240-301-1661. 240-301-1661. I'm not dropping them chatting too hot right now. But look, I love you guys. And if you want to build a business, you want to create systems, you want to basically put yourself in a position to make over 6 figures as an entrepreneur, tap in with me. Because right now I'm going to show you how to make 6 figures this year. Then we're going to scale up to 6 figures a month. And I'm going to basically do it this year. Look, I scaled to 6 figures this year, right? My goal this year is 6 figures a month. And I'm telling you it's going to happen. I'm putting all the funnels, the systems, everything's going to be in place. By the end of February, we will be scaling to 100,000 plus a month. And I will show you guys exactly how to do it. So with that being said, happy 2023 and we out. I love you guys. Look forward to seeing you guys in my travels. I'm in California right now. Holla at me in Florida. I'll be in Florida. I'll be in Baltimore. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what to do. Tap with me, Spartan Blood. 240-301-1661. That's the number. 240-301. I got you. I'm going to drop it right here and I'm getting off. So y'all better get the number. 240-301-1661. I just dropped the number. I'm about to hop off. Biz Nick, my guy, I love you, man. That's one of my guys. My guy, Biz Nick, has over 100,000 followers. If you want to know about debt discharge, tap in with him. You see what I'm saying? And this is what I'm trying to tell you. We have real people that have scaled their following over hundreds of thousands of followers on multiple different platforms. They've made hundreds of thousands of dollars as entrepreneurs. I'm trying to tell you, we have real stars to show you how to make hundreds of thousands as an entrepreneur. Scale your following to hundreds of thousands. There's no way you can lose here if you tap into the system and progress and things that we have coming up. And I'm telling you that next month we're scaling to 100,000. Look, we scaled to 100,000 this year. Congratulations. We're going to go to 100,000 a month this year. Next month, it's happening. It's already done. And I'm going to show you guys the exact framework and blueprint of how it's going to be done. So, we out. I dropped the number. Look forward to working with y'all. Rashad, hit me. I'm out.